Hello people, how you doing? Peter here, Piotr Fisner. Ooh, my camera is closed. Oh, and the Xbox have fall down. So, I will show you photos. I did solder it behind the scenes. But it's something which I wanted to show because it's worth understanding certain things. Yes, so let me switch to the videos, photos. So when I removed the port, it was like that. It was really nasty, and two traces, actually this port was loose at the back and these two were knackered. So I did clean it, put new solder, yes, here. I removed those, I scrape these a bit and put solder on them as well. So it's a data line, yes, it's a first, second, third and fourth pair. Keep in mind that when you're dealing with data lines, don't cross them or don't put them too close from each other, yes, like this pair don't put with another, because if you're going to do it, you might have interference. I had it in the past, so I've learned what is the HDMI signal, how it's working, and then I had my lesson, yeah. So unfortunately that was the case. Here is port soldered back again, because the condition of the port was fine, so I didn't have a reason to replace it. But this here is disconnected and this one is disconnected, okay? So again, it's scraped here a bit, and what I would have to go back to is placing here and here a pad, and I'll switch to the camera, I'll pause and I'll show you which pads I mean. Okay, I'm trying to cut shortcuts and then those shortcuts are not great. So repair spot welding slides, you can get them online at AliExpress, at eBay I think as well. You get different kinds, yes. Northridge Fix is showing as well them, they've got in their store as well. So you can buy these, yes, and then you can use. It's difficult to get used to working with them. Once you can get used to working with them, then it's okay. Then you use soldering mask, yes, and then you use UV light. And then when you mount them over there, it's easier to solder the port. If you don't use it, it's more challenging, and I'll show you how I've ended up doing it, yes. So you see I've ended up doing one wire which goes from this wire here like this, yes, so it's going like that. And I said, okay, I need to put some soldering mask here because I will touch it, you know, no way how said that I could solder it that easily. So I ended up sorry, that's another job today, so yeah, I can tell you a bit about that. Okay, so I ended up, well, that's too big magnification, I see. But anyways, you know, I put this mask and then I was able to get the wire to here, yes, and then we can see that the Xbox was working fine. So you know, so it was fine at the end, but what I could do better here, yes. Sorry guys, where's my camera? So what I could do better, I could use them. I know, because I'm using them. I don't know why I was trying to go quicker, you know, with a job. So use them, and even if you don't have it, you can find some thin wire, put it there. You can watch Northridge Fix and other repair channels. Decoder is doing as well, trace damage repair. So Decoder, Northridge Fix are those, I would say, you know, where you can go and look. I don't know if I was showing on my YouTube channel any trace damage repair. Maybe I should, maybe. I've shown finished for sure, It's just time consuming, you know. Sometimes you can do trace damage really quickly, and sometimes you just struggle with doing trace damage repair. It depends, vary from, you know, from one case to another. I'm not still expert, you know, in micro soldering. I'm doing it all the time, you know. People are bringing me stuff. Today customer brought in 1S in parts, came from Linlift because some expert over there couldn't do anything for 1.5 weeks, and it's open and it's unbelievable, right? Quite unbelievable. Look, that's how it came. It's all dusty. The person didn't even bother, opened it and didn't even bother to dust it off, you know, like unbelievable. So then, no wondering then people prefer my customers giving contacts to me, and I've got, you know, like a lot of customers from my customers because my is 5-star rated. Even if I wouldn't have Google, I would still deliver 5-star rated. And so, you know, it's doing these things right sometimes require a lot of patience, attention to detail, and sometimes unfortunately you'll waste extra time which you could do something else. Yes. And behind me there is a PS5 which now came, this one, no, here, which just today came a Panasonic chip. You won't see, that's Panasonic HDMI encoder, which I need to replace. In that one, finally. I would love to do it today, but I'm too tired. It's nearly 10 o'clock. And behind me is one PS5 as well. I already desoldered, removed the port. I need to place it back now. It's just that this is my mechanics and I was dropping off my car, so I wanted to, you know, do it quickly. And then I've got second from my mechanic, this one, as well HDMI port. So I said, look, I can do you one quicker, yes, so that your son can use it, but I won't be able to do you 2 of them because other people are waiting, yes, in the queue. So yeah, I've done it today, and he will collect it tomorrow. There is another 1S as well waiting on the customer. Collection on Friday. What we've got, it's the 4th of April, and it's a Tuesday. Okay, so that one hopefully I will finish that PS5 tomorrow, so you know, so that would be third for a collection ready made. And then I've got several TVs and several more game consoles. So you know, so I'm doing it. Trace repairs are working, but you know, it's time consuming, and that's why I don't want to have recordings with time consuming stuff. And you've got a lot of channels where people are showing these things, so I'm trying to show you things which you wouldn't see there normally and explain you how I would do it. Yes. So you know, if you would listen and watch so many hours as I watch, you would learn from it, of course. But if you have somebody explaining you, it's quicker. It's just quicker. Yes. So hopefully you get value out of it. But let's do not drag this video. If possible, let's fix them all. And if I deserved, leave me some like. Yes. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.